Hi guys, welcome back to y'all hearing this. My name is Kay. Thank you so much for coming and checking us out. I'm here on another P-Pop Tuesday and continuing the Casual Chuck SB19 story series. We're doing episode 4, which is called Monsters. Haters will enjoy. So interesting. But yeah, I've been really loving these. I've been trying to intersperse it with checking out some other groups and checking out more from SB19, their music. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Definitely leave me any suggestions you may have for other things like this. Not necessarily just about SB19, but about P-pop in general, just because I'm kind of coming into this as like a total newbie. So yeah, but this has been like just really cool to watch. So anyway, let's get into episode 4.
Previously on SB19 story.
SB19 are gonna be big stars. They have it. They're charismatic, they're hardworking. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This
What?
tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1 spot on MTV's Most Requested Artists for 21 weeks in a row, and this was against much bigger artists. So it was clear which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the many obstacles they had to overcome, because after
What?
all these years, it turned out to be monsters. It might not look like it, but SB19 are people too. They have social media and they see everything.
Yeah,
So it only makes sense that some of these hate has gotten into them.
Feel like
of course, it
never
must.
enough. Kumbaga, parang feeling ko unfake. Dumating na ako doon kasi minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko pa din.
Mm.
Siguro masabi ko hanggang ngayon, nandun pa din siya. Tapos hindi ko pa rin siya natatalo.
I wasn't good enough. Parang sinasabi lagi na, hindi ka pa enough, hindi mo pa kaya. Ibigay ko na sa'yo. The best nangyari sa akin. Parang,
I want to give them all a big hug.
bakit sila kaya din dapat ako hindi ko rin kaya?
I mean, why can't people just embody this mantra?
Hmm. Yes.
And that brings us back to this moment. Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there.
That would absolutely be something that happened to me.
Just kidding. I will tell the next chapter this time, okay? This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore. SB19 dropped the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a shot against those haters.
This is one I need to
Lyric
check
video
out.
itself screams a lot of shutting them down. The conceptualization is on a different level. Just take a look at this guy. This character literally resembled all 5 members, and the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin. He didn't just come up with these creative concepts, he built them from scratch and
Oh, that's
oftentimes
so
even used
cool.
frame-by-frame animation. He's a guy who knew what he wants, like a monster hiding behind a beautiful face.
That's
We all
awesome.
knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in P-pop. Josh gave it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews.
What do you think is the difference between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
Finance, music, gaming, and the world of dance. The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry along with Stel in Sayon. Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster. This brings us to another song from the EP.
I just heard this
My favorite
live for the
part
first
was
time, the Wish Bus
imitation of the
live.
monster's laugh. This was done by none other than a monster vocalist himself, Stel. He's just one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life because of his versatility. I mean, only a monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
You won't believe it.
Well, that's cool. Should I check
People
out that
also
song,
tend to
guys?
forget his ability to sing in lower notes. And speaking of forgotten talents, who would dare forget his ability to dance and teach it at the same time? The man single-handedly choreographed almost all of SB19's amazing dance routines. If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know what is. Enter the oldest song on the list. This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom, sorrow, anxiety, burnout, homesickness, depression, you name it. My favorite part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Pagising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong inig.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but you're happy. You know what I mean? He's just effortless in setting up the mood. But when it comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking. This guy has a voice that sounds like he came straight from the underworld. The dude can literally do everything from singing, rapping, dancing, writing, producing, entrepreneurship, drawing, shooting balls, playing, to flying? Sheesh, that's a monster right there. Now let's move on to the song that was written out of a laundry routine.
Remember that time now when we are doing our laundry? Nagluluto tayo, tas sabi ni Pablo, anong gusto niya sabihin sa parents niyo? Tas ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right, it's Mapa.
It was a huge request from you guys, so don't worry, it's coming soon.
This song broke the hearts of many people all over the world, including mine. This easily became their best song ever because it's very relatable. It pays tribute to our loving parents and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us. The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Mama, it's been a while, I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you? I hope you miss me too.
हमेशा हमें ही आगे लगाते हैं इस बार पहले जा सकते हैं ना因为你是我的眼睛每次世界都在变化无呼吸的原野だから楽にしても泣かないでね安心して任せてよ No te apures más es hora de descansar mamá mucho has hecho ya confía La tara tara la tara tara la tara 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 la tara
The melody takes
That's
me
awesome.
back to this unforgettable moment. Everyone's family showed up except for Can.
Oh.
Then this happened.
Oh,
This moment was
goodness.
so precious because Ken never expected his family to show up.
Is he the one that was from like really far away?
This made Mappa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families.
Oh my goodness. Did not think I would be crying in this video.
And behind this universal anthem is the mind of a genius himself, the monster in the center of it all, Pablo. If you have noticed, his name is all over every SB19 song we know. Some people say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the lyrics are in SLMT. He managed to thank us by using our fandom's language without making it sound cringe. And he's not even done. He has so many unreleased bangers that are just waiting to be unleashed. As a group, SB19 earned the infamous nickname Live Monsters. It's because they move and sound even better when live.
From their Wish Bus lives and the fan meet I saw. Absolutely. It's crazy.
This is one of the main reasons why they have a fast-growing and dedicated fan base. They garnered a lot of support that they managed to reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is all about the fans. Now let's get into it. This year's 2021 finalists are the girls from Blackpink, the boys from BTS,
BTS, Blackpink, of course.
We have Queen Ariana Grande. Yes. We have the Filipino boys, just like me, representing SB19. Let's do this. And the ever so incomparable 17. Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning May 10th. Now, let's go back to the studio. Yeah.
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears because finally, he took a step on their quest for world domination.
I want to dedicate this stream to our friends SB19. So again, congratulations to them for being a finalist in the Billboard Music Awards Top Social
That's
Artist.
awesome.
Sobrang nakaka-proud.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even P-pop fans, still doubt them. So let me show you something to shut them up. This is the chart of the most viewed P-pop boy group MVs in the first 24 hours. I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens. Their songs easily occupy the upper half percentile by a large margin. This begs the question, are they just too far ahead of the game? Or are they just...
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SB? Kala ko samahan ng mga bakla eh.
So lahat kayo straight. Like a cake.
K-pop ang dating eh.
K-papangit.
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Ginabok nyo rin yung launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo.
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na ipapakita mo sa mga hindi naniniwala sa inyo.
Tama yan.
You know what I just don't understand? I just don't understand, like, of course there's like competition between groups. You want to be number one. Do you know what I mean? I get that. But why? Why so much hate? Even on this channel, a very tiny, tiny, tiny bit, some people will either come on to other groups I check out and mention SB19 and like in a way trying to take away from the other group I'm watching, or people will come on to SB19 reactions and say things about them. And I'm not saying it's just SB19. This happens in K-pop stuff too. So like, this is not just for this, but like, I just don't understand it. Like, if you like a group, wonderful. Like, I want your suggestions. I want to know. I want to check everything out. You know what I mean? But like, there's zero reason to come on and crap on somebody else's like group that they like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty straightforward here. If I like something, I like something. If I don't like something, I don't like something. You know, I mean, I'm respectful though. I feel like, I don't know. You know, it's so funny. I mean, I have not seen even an iota of the hate that they seem to have received. But yeah, it's tough sometimes. It's tough sometimes when you put yourself out there and, you know, people say really crappy things. It's really tough. Especially like on this channel, like 99.9% of my videos aren't monetized because they're copywritten to the creators. You know, like Casual Chuck should be the one making the money off of this video. SB19 should be the one making the money off of this video. Do you know what I mean? So I'm fine with it, but like I'm doing this for free for you guys. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of feels a little sometimes. But anyway, overall, I really like SB19. I really like all the other groups I've checked out for P-pop too. So I can't wait to keep going on my journey. But yeah, I do ask you to keep it respectful in the comments. If you don't like SB19, great. That's totally your opinion. But perhaps you don't need to share it with everybody else. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I do want your suggestions for more SB19, for P-pop in general. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I'd love any videos that there may be about kind of the P-pop industry in general. That'd be really cool to watch. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much, as always, for coming and checking this out. This has been such a fun journey. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.